The next step is to exchange and then complete this offer. So on the offer record, on the action menu, under change status, you have got the option to mark as exchanged and also mark as complete. At this point, for any reason, if you needed to, we have accepted the offer now. We can now cancel the sale. If this offer was not going to go through, we would cancel the sale. We would not be refusing the offer now because we have accepted. We would be cancelling the sale. We're going to mark this offer as exchanged, so clicking on the mark as exchanged option. We're going to change the property board if you want to. You've got a for sale board or sale agreed or a sold. We may change or wait until we have marked as completed to put the sold board up. So I'm not going to change the board at this point. We have now got the option here to do our invoice. So we've got the commission. That's the description. We've got the charge of 6850, the VAT rate of 20%, and the VAT charge of 1370, meaning the total of commission owed to us is 8220. We're going to create an invoice. We're using the invoice number 114. If you've got the permission set, you will potentially have the option to change the invoice number if you needed to. We're not going to show on website or portals, but we are going to update the applicant address with the property address. So we're now going to press the Save button, and we tick the button to create an invoice. Now you will have your own invoices on the Our Letters tab, so I'm going to be using the Expert Agent default letters and creating our HTML sales invoice. That creates it within Expert Agent, and we've got a letter here for Mark, then to Mark's solicitor, and then the invoice. So again, we're going to press the email button down at the bottom. We're going to send page 1 to the vendor. So selected pages 1 to 1 to the vendor and send. And then send email again to the vendor's solicitor and selected pages 2 to 3 to the solicitor. Press OK and then save and close. As you will have noticed, everything that we've done for this offer has been on the offer record. The only time we need to come away from the offer record is to receive those monies back in. So clicking into the properties details, and that will open up our property record. To receive the money back in, on the action menu of the property, under housekeeping, and then sales accounts, we've got the option here to receive a payment. Clicking on to receive payment, we're going to put in here invoice 114 for commission of sale to Mr. Steve Shenton. And the amount was 8220. And press the Save button. That will then go onto the Charges tab of the property record, and we have got our total going out, or total invoices, and then our total coming in. So you can see that those match up. Nobody owes us any money for this property. So going back to the offer record, the final step will be to mark this offer as completed. So on the action menu under Change Status, we're going to select Mark as completed. We are finally going to mark the applicant as inactive and put a sold board up outside the property. Selecting our contractor by clicking the plus icon and searching for them, or if they're in this recently used list, we can select them. Send the email and save. And then create down at the bottom. So our offer is now marked as completed. Our property is now marked as completed. And our applicant is now marked as inactive, and their address has been updated.